that's been one of the things. I mean, I was consciously incompetent on that one. I knew that was something that I really wanted to learn. And one of the benefits of this residency is I've gotten to take all the directors of the different ministries at Redeemer to coffee, and I get to ask them what they do, learn about like our kids ministry, our family ministry here. Like I get to, I mean, I serve in the family ministry every Sunday, and so it's like it's a learning experience for me where I was aware of what our kids ministry did in Waco, and was teammate alongside the kids ministry folks, but wasn't doing it. And so now here I get to actually take time and like learn from experience on how to minister to families, how to what does it look like, like for us. Here's the deal. College ministry is super easy. It's everything happens a lot faster. And they're all right where you think they are, like you don't have to go find people. They're like literally like 50,000 people within like 1,000 acres or something like that. Like it is, there are some things that are kind of done for you in college ministry. Where with adults, it's just that's not the way it works. With a college student, I could say, hey, I want to meet for like a discipleship group. Send me your class schedule and your work schedule, and I'll find a time for you, and kind of a thing. And it was pretty easy. I mean, we've all got college students like, I'm super busy, and you're like, you have no idea. You are not busy. The adults are busy. The adults really are actually busy. And if it's not like scheduled things, like they don't have, chapter meetings or basketball games or something like that, they've got kids. They've got families that that they need to take care of and stuff. And so there's just a lot of really practical things about, that for whatever reason I didn't learn by being an adult. But by ministering to adults, like if you want to gather a group of men, 6 a.m. is a great time to gather a group of men. To gather a group of young moms, that's a terrible time, and I would never have known that. So there's lots of small things like that, but then also kind of having to pastor and to shepherd people who are older than I am, who have more life experience. Who, that's college students will ask me like dating advice, or, I've taught college students how to change a tire, or, life stuff, like budgeting, that kind of a thing. Those kinds of life things I learn from the people that I pastor now, and so there's a weird dynamic where I may be the authority on some things, but I'm not the authority on a lot of things, and that relationship, that dynamic in discipling folks who are older than you, especially those who are much older than you. Mm-hmm. I don't know a class that teaches that. I think you just got to try it. You got to do it, learn from experience, and so the residency. I do a lot of work with the college ministry here, but the residency here has allowed me to basically use a whole multi-generational body of believers as a lab where I get to really try out things and walk with people who are doing it really well, like the pastors here, and watch what they do, how they minister to the older generations or to the younger generations, where for me it was like 18 to 22 year olds all in one location in town, all doing the same thing all the time. And that kind of experience has been invaluable.